Ooh, it feels different now. Like I can finally breathe again. I woke up to a softer light, no weight sitting on my chest tonight. The sky was gray but not so cold, like it was trying to let me go. The photos don't hurt like before, I don't stare at them anymore. They're just pieces of who we were, not wounds that make my vision blur. Even your name feels less sharp, like it's no longer breaking my heart. Just something I can say out loud without it pulling me back down. And I don't know when it changed, but something in me rearranged. Maybe time was working slow, even when I didn't know. Healing doesn't always speak, it just quietly reaches me. After the rain, I can see clearer skies. After the rain, I don't have to hide. All the pain that used to stay is slowly washing away. After the rain, I feel myself again. Not the same, but I can mend. And maybe love that falls apart was just the start of who we are. I walk past places we once knew and didn't feel like breaking through. The memories still show their face, but didn't try to take your place. I smiled at strangers on the street, like life was learning how to meet the version of me I forgot. Before I gave love all I got. It's strange how silence turns to peace when you stop begging it to leave. And all the things you couldn't say, just slowly find a softer way. I thought I'd never feel this calm after everything went wrong. But here I am, still standing here, without the weight of all my fear. And every breath I take tonight feels like it's finally mine. After the rain, I can see clearer skies. After the rain, I don't have to hide. All the pain that used to stay is slowly washing away. After the rain, I feel myself again. Not the same, but I can mend. And maybe love that falls apart was just the start of who we are. I don't regret the love we had, even if it turned out sad, because it shaped the way I feel and taught me what is truly real. Not every story stays intact, but still it leaves a gentle impact. And somehow I can thank the pain for helping me feel whole again. I'm not rushing to forget, I'm just not drowning in it yet. There's space inside my heart today where calm can finally stay. If healing is a quiet road, then I've been walking it alone. But every step I didn't see was leading me back into me. And now I know it's alright to survive the darkest nights, because even bright but I won't carry all the pain. Ooh, after the rain, it doesn't hurt like before. It just teaches me more. Yeah. Soft nights, new feelings. Oh yeah. I didn't think I'd feel again after everything we lost back then. I built these walls so carefully to keep the past away from me. But then you walked into the room like sunlight breaking through the gloom. A different kind of energy just quietly surrounding me. You didn't try to change my mind. You didn't rush the space or time. You simply smiled and let it be. And that was all it took for me. Now I catch myself thinking twice about the way you say my name at night. And I don't know what this is, but it feels like something real. Like my heart is learning how to breathe and how to feel. It's a velvet heartbeat, soft and slow inside me. Every time you're close to me, I forget what it used to be. It's a velvet heartbeat, like a rhythm I can't hide, pulling every broken piece back to life, back inside. We talk until the morning light about nothing and everything inside. Your voice becomes a calming sound that makes the chaos settle down. I never thought I'd trust the night or let somebody in this tight, but somehow you just feel like home, even when we're not alone. I notice how you listen close to every little thing I don't expose, and somehow that makes me believe love doesn't always have to leave. Maybe I was wrong before to think my heart could close its door. Now I don't run away when something feels too deep. I stay a little longer than the promises I keep. It's a velvet heartbeat, soft and slow inside of me. Every time you're close to me, I forget what it used to be. It's a velvet heartbeat, like a rhythm I can't hide, pulling every broken piece back to life, back inside. Oh, I still remember who I was before I learned to not believe in us. But something in the way you stay makes the darkness fade away. I'm not a beast forever yet, but I'm not trying to forget. For once I wanna take it slow and see where this could really go. No pressure, no pretending, just a story slowly bending into something I can't define. But I don't wanna leave behind. If love is just a fragile thing, then let it break or let it sink. I won't control what it becomes. I'll just follow where it runs. 'Cause for once inside my chest, the noise says finally learn to rest. And in its place I hear so clear a new beginning drawing near. It's a velvet heartbeat, soft and slow inside of me. Every time you're close to me, I forget what I used to be. It's a velvet heartbeat, like a rhythm I can't hide, pulling every broken piece back to life, back inside. Maybe this is how it starts. Two slow healing hearts, learning love again tonight. In the velvet kind of light, yeah. Soft nights, new feelings, and maybe this time it stays. Just me and the road tonight. No destination. I turn the engine on again, like I've been doing every night. The dashboard glow is all I need to cut through empty city lights. The world is sleeping far away, but I can't seem to close my eyes. So I just drive into the dark, where silence feels like alibis. The street lights blur into a stream, like memories I can't erase. Every mile pulls me deeper in to that familiar empty space. I left your hoodie on the seat, still smells like everything we were. It's strange how something so small can bring you back without a word. And I know I should move on, but the road keeps calling me, like it understands the weight of what I can't believe. So I take one more night drive through the echoes of our life. Windows down, I let it all collide with the ghost of you inside. One more night drive where the pain feels almost kind. Every turn, every fading light keeps you somewhere in my mind. Highway signs keep passing by, like questions I don't answer back. I'm somewhere in between the lines of where I was and where I'm at. The radio plays something soft, a song we used to know by heart, and suddenly the engine hum feels heavier in the dark. I stop at that old gas station where we laughed and looked the real. Now it's just fluorescent There's comfort in the motion when you don't know where you are. The city fades into the rear view, like a chapter closing slow. But every road I take at night still leads me back to you. I know maybe healing isn't straight, maybe it just circles around like headlights in the distance that never quite reach solid ground. If I keep on driving long enough, will I finally feel released? Or is this road just where I go to make the silence speak? I don't have the answer yet, but I keep the engine on, because stopping means I face the truth that you are gone. So I take one more night drive through the echoes of our life. Windows down, I let it all collide with the ghost of you inside. One more night drive where the pain feels almost kind. Every turn, every fading light keeps you somewhere in my mind. And if the dawn comes slowly breaking over roads I don't recognize, maybe I'll finally find my way beyond these endless night drives. Yeah, just me and the road. One more night drive until the morning light. Late night, 2 cups on the table. The cafe's almost empty now, just us and the fading sound of dishes being put away, and soft jazz in the background. Your fingers trace the coffee cup like you're trying to warm it up, and I pretend I'm not aware of how the moment pulls me there. The city's breathing through the glass while seconds slowly drifting past, and nothing feels like it should end when you're sitting here again. We talk about the things we lost, the roads we took, the lines we crossed, but somehow it don't feel so heavy when you're looking right at me. And I don't know what this means, but it feels like something real, like the silence in between knows exactly how we feel. Coffee at midnight, just you and me in soft street light, talking till the world turns quiet, like we've got nowhere to hide. Coffee at midnight, no promises, no reasons why, just 2 souls trying to decide if this feels right tonight. You laugh about your broken plans, and I just try to understand how someone so unsure before can make me wanna feel more. The way that dims the neon sign says we're the last ones here tonight, but time don't seem to matter much when every word is soft enough. I tell you things I never said, the kind that usually stay in my head, and you don't judge, you just stay close, like you already somehow know. Maybe it's the way you listen, or the way your eyes are glistening, but something here is different now, and I don't wanna figure out how. Maybe love don't need a name, maybe it just feels the same, like 2 hearts in conversation without any expectation. Coffee then it feels like less of all the weight we both confess. Outside, the city starts to fade, but something new has slowly stayed. A feeling neither of us planned, but somehow both of us understand. No big declarations in the air, just quiet moments we both share. And maybe that's enough to see what this could possibly be. If this is just a passing glow, I don't think I wanna know. Let the moment stay suspended when nothing needs to be defended. 'Cause in this simple little space, I find a kind of resting place between the past and something new that only happens next to you. At midnight, just you and me in soft street light, talking till the world turns quiet, like we've got nowhere to hide. Coffee at midnight, no promises, no reasons why, just two souls trying to decide if this feels right tonight. And when the morning starts to creep and the city's half asleep, I'll still remember how it felt when your silence made me melt. Coffee at midnight, 2 cups, 1 moment, no goodbye. The city never sleeps, but tonight feels different. The headlights paint the avenue like silver rivers flowing through. Every corner holds your name, though nothing here remains the same. The cafe where we'd spend our nights still glows beneath the neon lights. I pass it slowly, window down, trying not to turn around. The radio begins to play a song we used to know by heart, and suddenly the distance fades, like we were never worlds apart. I remember every laugh, every promise in the dark, every dream we drew together, like constellations in the stars. Now the city's moving on while I'm still standing where you left me. Every street feels incomplete, like a story missing its ending. We're lost in the midnight between us, somewhere between forever and goodbye. Your memory dances through the shadows like moonlight underneath the sky. We're lost in the midnight between us, holding on to moments we can't touch, though the world keeps turning without us. Part of me still loves too much. The traffic fades into the night as strangers disappear from sight. Everyone has somewhere to be, while I'm still chasing history. I wonder if you think of me when rain falls softly on your street. Do you ever hear our favorite song and stop whatever you're doing? Do you remember winter drives, talking until the morning light, believing becoming part of who we are. And every midnight brings me back to everything we couldn't keep. The silence says, what words can I? When the city falls asleep, lost in the midnight between us, somewhere between forever and goodbye. Your memory dances through the shadows like moonlight underneath the sky. We're lost in the midnight between us, holding on to moments we can't touch. Though the world keeps turning without us, part of me still loves too Maybe love was never meant to stay exactly as it starts. Maybe every ending leaves a different kind of mark. You taught me how to open up, how to trust another heart. Even if we're strangers now, those lessons stay with me. I see your reflection everywhere, in every lesson life is shared. Not as pain that holds me down, but as light I carry forward. The night is long, but not forever. Even broken skies find weather, and every road eventually leads somewhere new. If I could talk to you tonight, I thank you for the beautiful days, for every smile, for every tear, for every reason that I change. Some people stay forever, some become a memory, but every soul we truly love becomes part of our story. We're lost in the midnight between us, somewhere between forever and goodbye. Your memory dances through the shadows like moonlight underneath the sky. We're lost in the midnight between us, holding on to moments we can't touch. Though the world keeps turning without us, part of me still loves too much. And if tomorrow finds me healing, if a brighter morning comes, I'll still remember what we were, without forgetting who I've become. Midnight between us, the city keeps shining, the memories keep fading. And somewhere beyond these lights, a new sunrise waits. The headlights paint the avenue like silver rivers flowing through. Every corner holds a name, though nothing here remains the same. The cafe where we'd spend our nights still glows beneath the neon lights. I pass it slowly, window down, trying not to turn around. The radio begins to play a song we used to know by heart, and suddenly the distance fades, like we were never worlds apart. I remember something's different You don't look at me the same, like I've become a distant name. Your answers come in shorter lines, like you're already half the time. The space between us on the couch feels bigger than I know how. We used to talk until we'd sleep. Now silence is the only thing we keep. I try to read between your eyes, but everything just feels disguised. Like you're still here, but not with me. A fading kind of memory, and I don't know when it changed or how we drifted so far away. But I can feel it in your tone. I'm standing here but still alone. Even when you're next to me, it doesn't feel like we. I'm lost in your silence tonight. It cuts deeper than any fight. No words, no tears, no goodbye, just emptiness passing by. Just memory. You say you're just tired lately, but I feel you slipping slowly through conversations left undone, through every moment we become. We sit in rooms but not the same, like strangers sharing just a frame. And I replay what I did wrong, but nothing feels like it belongs. Even your laughter sounds distant now, like you forgot its way somehow. And I miss the way you used to stay before the silence came to play. Maybe I held on too tight, or maybe I stopped being right. And every time I try to reach, you pull away just out of reach, like I'm a voice you used to know, but not someone you hold close. I'm lost in your silence tonight. It cuts deeper than any fight. No words, no tears, no goodbye, just emptiness passing by. Just memory. I watch you stare into the dark, like I'm no longer in your heart. And every second feels too long, like something beautiful is gone. We used to fill the empty air with everything we used to share. Now even breathing feels restrained, like love has slowly gone unnamed. And I don't blame you if you leave, but silence hurts more than belief, because at least a broken sound would mean you're still around. If there's a truth I need to know, just say it even if it hurts to go. Don't let me live inside this space where love is lost its own face, because I can take the truth tonight, but not this fading out of light. Now watching something die so slow, without a way to let it go. I'm lost in your silence tonight. Ooh, silence. Why does love fade like this without a sound? I can see you in the distance, even when you're not here. The moonlight is your empty room, like it's still waiting up for you. I picture where you used to sleep, where all your secrets used to breathe. The city hums a quiet song, but something in it feels so wrong. Without your voice to fill the air, it's just a silence everywhere. I check my phone at 2 a.m., just hoping you might text again. But all I get is fading light and echoes of another night. And I pretend that I'm okay, but truth keeps getting in the way. Because distance doesn't fade away, it only learns to stay inside the spaces in between the life we almost dreamed. Moonlight on your window, still shining where you are. I wonder if you feel me, no matter how far. Moonlight on your window, like a whisper in the night, telling me you're out there under the same sky. I walk the streets we used to know, where memories refuse to go. Every corner feels like you, and everything I pass through. The cafe where we laughed before still opens this familiar door, but I don't sit there anymore. It hurts a little more each floor. I hear your name inside the wind, like you're still close, like you begin to form inside my wandering mind and disappear before I find. Maybe love don't need to be in the same reality. Maybe it just learns to live in everything it used to give. And every night I reach for you, across the dark, across the blue, but all I touch is empty air, where once I knew you were there. Light on your window, still shining where you are. I wonder if you feel me, yeah, no matter how far. Light on your window, like a whisper in the night, telling me you're out there under the same sky. Maybe time will learn to heal the way my heart refuses to feel. But right now every hour drags, like memories inside the bags of everything we couldn't say before we slowly drifted away. And I still hold on to the light of who we were before the night. If you were somewhere thinking too, just know I still remember you. Not as pain, not as regret, but something I can't forget. If stars could carry messages across the space between our edges, I'd send you everything I am, beyond the reach of where I stand. But all I have is this quiet glow, the only way I still know that somewhere in this endless blue, I'm still connected back Another drive through the city. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. The city glows beneath the rain, just like it did back then. The sidewalks shine the neon light and pull me back again. Every corner tells a story, every street still knows your name. Though the seasons keep on changing, nothing here feels quite the same. I passed the diner on Fifth Avenue, where we talk until sunrise, sharing dreams and secret fears hidden behind tired eyes. Now the tables sit half empty and strangers fill the room, but somehow every memory still finds a way to bloom. Funny how a place can hold pieces of a love that's gone, like echoes trapped between the walls, long after we've moved on. The city lights remember you, even when I try not to. Every glowing window pane brings your shadow back again. The city lights remember us, every promise, every touch. Though the night keeps moving on, the memory still lingers strong. Downtown traffic slowly fades as midnight takes control. The skyline paints familiar shapes across my restless soul. There's a rooftop near the river where we watch the summer stars, believing nothing in this world could ever pull us apart. Now I stand here by myself, listening to the breeze, and every light across the water feels like part of you to me. Maybe love leaves fingerprints, invisible but real, written in the places that only broken hearts can feel. And every time I think I'm healed, the city proves me wrong. One small glimpse of yesterday, and suddenly you're not gone. The city lights remember you, even when I try not to. Every glowing window pane brings your shadow back again. The city lights remember us, every promise, every touch. Though the night keeps moving on, the memory still lingers strong. I saw a couple crossing streets, laughing in the pouring rain, and for a moment I could swear that we were there again. The way they walk a little slow just to make the moment last reminded me how beautiful it felt before the past. Maybe that's the hardest part, not losing what we had, but learning how to carry it without becoming trapped. Because some loves don't disappear, they simply change their place, becoming quiet constellations we can never quite erase. If these buildings could speak, they'd tell 1,000 stories of hearts that found each other and hearts that had to leave. Maybe we're just one more chapter in the city's endless song, a beautiful the night will always know. The city lights remember every street, every shadow, every tree. And somewhere in this endless glow, a part of you remains. Yeah. Hold on a little longer. The night was heavy on my skin, but I refused to cave it in. I learned to sit inside the dark and still protect a beating heart. The streets were quiet, no one around, just distant echoes, fading sound. But somewhere deep inside my chest, I felt a flicker, nothing less. Not everything was meant to break. Some things just bend but never shake. And I could feel it slowly rise, a softer light behind my eyes. I didn't know what would appear, but I could feel a change was near. Like every wound begins to close in ways nobody really knows, and every ending makes room for something else to bloom. Until morning comes, I'll stay right here through the night in gray. Even shadows start to fade when you don't run away. Until morning comes, I'll breathe through everything. I still believe that after every falling sky, there's always light waiting to rise. I used to think I lost my way, like every hope would drift away. But even broken hearts can find a rhythm in the passing time. I walked through memories I knew and didn't feel them cutting through. They still exist but not as pain, just something soft like falling rain. And for the first time in a while, I found myself beginning to smile. Not because it all made sense, but because I dropped defense. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it's built to always last. And every step I didn't see was leading back to clarity. Like every night I thought I'd lose was teaching me what I should choose. Until morning comes, I'll stay right here through the night in gray. Even shadows start to fade when you don't run away. Until morning comes, I'll breathe through everything. I still believe that after every falling sky, there's always light waiting to rise. There's something new inside my soul, a gentle way to feel whole. Not perfect, not completely healed, but honest in the way I feel. And I don't need to rush ahead or erase the words I said, because everything I've been through brought me closer to the truth. That even in the longest night, there's always something like a light. Not loud, not rushing in a state, but guiding me along the way. And if tomorrow breaks the sky, I won't be asking myself why. I'll just stand and take it in and let something new begin. Because I've learned the night will end, and even breaks with every step that I still take.